Okay, Yeladim, so today, in some parsha, we're going to do the story of what holiday is coming up? So Purim, right. So children, to understand the story of Purim a little bit better, I'm going to start even before the story of the Megillah began. Before the story of the Megillah began, all the Jewish people lived in the land of Israel. And they had the Bet HaMikdash, and they had the Kohen Gadol, but they were being not good. And a very great Navi came, his name was Yirmiyahu. All the Jewish people do tshuva. If you don't do tshuva, Hashem is going to send a bad king to destroy the Bet HaMikdash. And then you're going to go away from the land of Israel. And you will stay away for 70 years. And only then another Bet HaMikdash will be built. But nobody listened to Yirmiyahu, children. And true enough, the first Bet HaMikdash gets destroyed. And everybody says, all the Jewish people and all the Goyim and all the rulers said, well, Yirmiyahu said 70 years, and then the Jewish people will go back to the land of Israel. Well, we don't want the Jewish people to go back to the land of Israel and rebuild the Bet HaMikdash. We're going to count. They counted and counted, but children, they got very confused. And they started to count all wrong. And when they thought the 70 years were up, they said, yay! 70 years are up! The Jewish people are not going back to the land of Israel. Children, they were very bad, the Goyim. They weren't nice. The Jewish people should have gone back to the land of Israel and built the Bet HaMikdash. But they got it all wrong. And King Achashverosh said, yay! That's it. I'm going to rule over the Jewish people forever and ever. They're never going back to the land of Israel. Woohoo! I'm going to make a very big party. Yay, a big party. And in my party, I'm going to wear the clothing of the Kohen Gadol to show that there's never going to be a Kohen Gadol again and that I'm more powerful. And I'm going to marry Queen Vashti, the granddaughter of Nebuchadnezzar, the king who destroyed the Bet HaMikdash. Woohoo! Children, our very big leader and our rabbi at the time was Mordechai. Jewish people, don't go to this party. It's a very bad party. In this party, King Achashverosh is celebrating that our Bet HaMikdash got destroyed. He's celebrating that he thinks the Jewish people will never go back again to the land of Israel. Now, of course, that wasn't true, children. When Hashem makes a promise, Hashem keeps it. King Achashverosh and all the other kings like Nebuchadnezzar and all the other people got it all wrong. They confused it. They counted the years wrong. And Mordechai said, of course Hashem is going to rebuild for us the Bet HaMikdash. Don't go to Achashverosh's party. Nobody go to Achashverosh's party. And Vashti was very bad. And she said, King Achashverosh, you know what? At our big party, make sure to invite everyone, even the Jews. And at the Jews, and then at the party, call me, and I'll come and dance around, and I'll be very not nice. And all the Jewish women will copy me. And when all the Jewish women come and copy me being not nice, not behaving in a tzanua way, Hashem will be very angry with the Jewish people. And he'll never ever build a Bet HaMikdash for them. My great-grandfather Nebuchadnezzar, he destroyed it. And I don't ever want it to be built again. Children, Vashti was very bad. She was very not nice. And Achashverosh said, oh, that's a good idea. Sure. In the middle of the party, I'm going to invite you. And make sure to come. And then you'll bring all the Jewish ladies too. And Hashem will be very angry with the Jewish men and the Jewish ladies. And Hashem will never ever build for them the Bet HaMikdash again. Woohoo! Good plan. Yay! Everybody has to come to my party. 180 days of a party. And the last 7 days, especially for the city of Shushan. Everyone has to come if you live in the city of Shushan. Mordechai the rabbi came, he said, Jewish people, don't go to this party. And the Jewish people, some of them said, but Rabbi Mordechai, it will seem so strange if all the other people go to the party and the Jewish people don't go. No, Hashem doesn't want us to go to this party. This is a bad party. We don't listen to achashverosh. We listen to who? To Hashem. Right? Melech Malchei Amlachim, right? Hashem. Hashem is the king of all kings. Don't go to the party. Oh, we're too scared not to go to the party. All the other people are going. We've got to impress the king to show him that we like him. Oh, he might get angry with us. We're going. And Mordechai said, oh no, I'm so sad they were going to the party. That's not the right thing. And at the party, children, King Achashverosh got more and more drunk. And for 6 days, the Jewish people came. On the 7th day, it was, what day was it? It was? No, before Purim, children. No, this is way before. That's right. Good job, Yosef. Shabbat, right? It was Shabbos. It was Shabbat. And they said, oh, we're not coming to the party today. Even if Achashverosh gets angry, it's Shabbat, we're staying home. And on the 7th day, at the end of the party, after he had many months of a party with all the people, and then the last 7 days, King Achashverosh got more and more drunk. And at the party, all his people started to argue. They all said, I'm from this country of Madai. My wife is the most beautiful. She's the most beautiful. And another one said, nope. What do I have? No, we'll just use my clown, okay? I guess he was at the party, so he was a clown. I'm from the country of Paras. My wife is more beautiful. Nope, my wife's more beautiful. Nope, my wife's more beautiful. You don't know what you're talking about. Let go of my nose. You're silly. You don't know what you're talking about. My wife's more beautiful. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, no, bang, 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 bang. Oh! And they were all drunk. And King Achashverosh got up. He said, 1 minute. My wife Vashti is not from Persia and not from Madai. She's Babylonian. She's the great-granddaughter of Nebuchadnezzar. She is the most beautiful. Guards, go tell Vashti to come to my party. Oh yes, she told me I should invite her because she wants to get all the Jewish people to do averot, to be not good, to dance around in a not nice way. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, go tell my queen Vashti to come wearing the royal crown on her head. And Queen Vashti was in her chambers. She had a party for the women. Right? Even the goyim knew that we put the men and the women to, like the women dance with the women and the men dance with the men. But she was going to mix it all up. And the guards came and said, Queen Vashti, King Achashverosh says to come to his party wearing the royal crown. And she said, I'm so excited. Oh, lovely. I'm going to show off how beautiful I am. Oh, wow, yes, I'm the most beautiful. Yes, I'm the queen. I'm the granddaughter of Nebuchadnezzar. Put on my crown and look all pretty. Ha. Take a quick look in the mirror. What's on my face? I've got pimples all over. What's on my back? I have like this big growth that almost looks like a tail. Oh, no way. Oh, I can't go to the party looking like this. What should I do? Oh, well, guards, go tell your foolish King Achashverosh I won't come to his party. He isn't even good enough to clean up my grandfather's horses. Nope, he's a bad king. I'm not coming to him. I won't come to his party. Children, she was very rude. She was very disrespectful. Very not nice. And the guards were shocked. Are you sure you want us to tell that to the king? Absolutely, yes. She was very haughty and very proud. She thought nothing could ever come to her. Because she said, I'm the most beautiful. Just today I have pimples. But once my pimples go away, everyone will see how pretty I am. But I can't come to the party today. And when Achashverosh heard, he got very confused. He said, that's what Vashti said. Oh, I don't know what to do. What should I do with Vashti? And Haman, who was one of his guards, he didn't like Vashti. And he thinks, if Vashti dies, my daughter might be able to become queen. I want my daughter to become queen. I know. King Achashverosh, you should take Vashti and get rid of her. She was so rude to you. And if she talks like this to you, all the women will talk like that to their husbands. Nope, you have to get rid of her. Get rid of her to the gallows. Get rid of her. Oh, well, I'm so drunk. Oh, I can't think straight. Okay, take Queen Vashti and get rid of her. Children, he made her pass away. He was very drunk and very not good. And he took her crown away and they got rid of Queen Vashti. And he went to sleep.
Vashti died.
She did, darling, yes. King Achashverosh, he killed her, darling. Yeah. But we don't like to talk about sad things like that. But yes, he did. And she was a very bad person, and Hashem punished her. She always wanted children. I forgot to tell you, but you know, Queen Vashti used to make the Jewish girls work, and she used to hit them very hard. She used to make them work dafka on Shabbat. She was very not nice to the Jewish girls. She always hurt them, and she wouldn't let them wear nice tsanua clothing. She wanted to shame them, and she was very, very, very mean. And Hashem didn't like her at all. So Hashem punished her, you're right. Hashem made Achashverosh get drunk and get rid of her. And King Achashverosh woke up in the morning. He says, I have a headache. Oh, guards, get me Queen Vashti. Who should we get? Get me Queen Vashti. Oh, King, we can't get Queen Vashti. Why not? Because she's not here. But where is she? Well, you got rid of her. You had her executed. You said you didn't want her anymore. What? Total nonsense. Nonsense. Go get me my queen. I want my queen. I am so sorry. She's not alive anymore. You made sure of that. You were so drunk. You got rid of her. She's not alive. She's not alive. Why did you let me do it? Oh, no. Who made me do it? I'm so angry with you. And King Achashverosh, children, sat and he cried and he cried. Actually, children, the Megillah told us he cried for a very long time. He cried for 4 years. He couldn't get happy. And every day he says, I wanted my Queen Vashti. And his guards would come and say, King Achashverosh, do you want some wine to make you happy? And he'd look at the wine and he'd say, wine to make me happy. What should I do with the wine? Sorry. And you know what he'd do, children? Because he was so sad. He'd go, psst. You smelled it all over me. Well, you made me so sad. And he was very depressed, children. He suffered from being very, very sad. And his young guards came and said to him, the young princes came and said, they were important noble people in his country. They said, King Achashverosh, you have to find a new queen. And he said, find a new queen? Oh, how am I going to do that? Well, you're the king. You can have anything you want. Command that every single girl should come for a beauty competition. Oh, whichever girl is beautiful. And then choose the most beautiful. And then you'll have an even prettier wife than Vashti. Oh, nice idea. Okay, shh, don't tell for sure. Go tell my guards. They should go around in the street and find the most beautiful girls and bring them to me for a competition. Children, Haman knew about this. And Haman thinks, oh, my daughter, I want her to be the new queen. And you know what he did, children? He kept making his daughter dressed up all fancy. He said, go in front of the guards. They're going to see you. And they're going to maybe pick you to be the new queen. I want you to be the new queen. And every time she came near the guards, you know what Hashem did? Children, Hashem made her suddenly get a very bad smell. And she smelt very bad. Even though she washed herself, Hashem made that suddenly she had a horrible, horrible smell. And the guards went, ew, pooey. Go away, we don't want to come near you. I said, but look at me, how pretty. No, we don't care how pretty. Go away, you smell not nice. No, go sit in the bathroom with all smelly place. Don't be near us. Oh, please take me to the competition. competition go away. Children, Haman was very upset. He wanted his daughter to be part of the competition. But you know what happened? Instead, they started to collect all the other pretty girls. Kids, one of the girls was the niece of Mordechai, Rabbi Mordechai. And she was very beautiful. Everyone knew she was very beautiful. Her real name was Hadassah. But the word Esther means to hide. Anochi astir panai. From the word lahastir, to hide. He said to Esther, oh, Hadassah, he said, we're going to give you a new name. We're going to call you Esther. And from now on, you might get taken to the palace. If you get taken to the palace, don't tell the king you're really Jewish. Don't tell him what country you're from. Because if ever he gets angry at you the way he got angry at Vashti, he might want to kill all the Jews. Don't do that. Just keep quiet. Don't say that you're really Jewish. Sure, Uncle Mordechai, I won't say anything. And true enough, the guards had heard about her. Actually, children, not like, like Haman's daughter kept trying to be found and she wanted to go to the competition. Esther kept on hiding. And she hid in her house. She didn't even want to go outside. But the guards found out about her. They banged on the door. And they said, we need to take Esther to the competition. Come with us. The king Achashverosh wants to make a big competition. Now, children, it's a very long story. I'm going to tell us one more part, and then maybe next week we'll do the rest. But at the competition, children, at the competition, all the other girls said, oh, give me the nicest thing for my hair. Oh, I like that pink dress. I want to look beautiful. Oh, I want lovely clothes. Oh, make nice braids in my hair. I want to look the most beautiful. But Esther, children, she didn't want to look beautiful at all. She said, Chas v'chalila, I don't want to marry a guy, even if he's a king. Please, Hashem, help, he shouldn't pick me. Don't let him notice me. But children, Queen Esther was so beautiful, and she was so lovely, and she was also very kind to people. That as soon as King Achashverosh saw her, he said, that's the girl I want. Make Esther my new queen. And children, Queen Esther becomes the new queen of Persia. And even though Achashverosh kept on saying, Esther, Queen Esther, what country do you come from? I have 127 countries in my kingdom. Which country are you from? I'm just Esther. My name is Esther. She wouldn't say where she was from, and she wouldn't say what people she belonged to. And King Achashverosh said, I wish I knew who her family is. I want to give your family presents. No, they don't need presents. Thank you. I'm not saying who I'm from and what nation I'm from. Thank you, King Achashverosh. And she would not tell that she's really Jewish. Children, next week you listen so nicely. Be'ezat Hashem will continue the story, okay? I know that you're learning the story so well with your Moras, with all the details, but Moras Tammy's going to go over it, a little extra details. Thank you for listening.